Today, let's have a conversation about social networking sites and to be more in-depth about TikTok and youth practices. Before we go in-depth about TikTok, let's uncover what SNS is. As defined by Boyd and Allison, they are web-based services that allow individuals to construct a profile with personal stories. While individual users have their own space, SNS also incorporate links and other connections to users. One of the most downloaded social media app on the internet today is TikTok. It quickly took a leading role in the universe of social sharing, where users can create 15 to 60-second content. In its infancy, TikTok ran into a series of controversy. In 2019, it was banned in India for a short amount of time due to morality issues like exposing children to sexual predators and cyberbullying. TikTok was also investigated in the US over national security concern that the Chinese company may be censoring politically sensitive content and raising questions about how it stores personal data. Now let's uncover further controversies about TikTok and why TikTok has raised red flags amongst adults. And one of it is the annoyance in public spaces that comes with the dance challenges. And the trend's on swing of hips, is TikTok really just about gaining likes? One negative impact of SNS is that many young people who grew up with social media, their life online can constitute a big part of their social environment. Shared by a primary 5 pupil, Aina Sofia, she confessed to being previously addicted to TikTok to a point of publishing as many as 15 posts a day when she first got started on the platform. I just couldn't stop doing it. I get more likes, which made me feel like I was getting popular, she added. And now the SNS is part of their everyday lives. Does it mean it is okay to break rules and use their phones in class, even when they are not supposed to? Have you heard about the trend Devious Leaks? This TikTok challenge have affected schools worldwide. What does Devious Leaks means? Crafty theft. This challenge promotes stealing and vandalism. It affects the school custodian most of all. Students are stealing everything from toilets, mirrors, hand sanitizers, doors, and even chairs. Now that you have seen dangers in youth practices towards SNS and how detrimental it can be, I want to provide an alternative view that perhaps TikTok has educational value and a form of empowerment for the youth today. Firstly, TikTok can be an outlet for creative expression. TikTok is interactive with creative challenges for others to recreate and have fun with, especially during the stress of the pandemic. And it can also be a platform where users share their art.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Secondly, let's take a look how one can leverage on TikTok for new opportunities. Truth is, TikTok does have earning potential. So you can see here how the earlier two users are able to start small businesses doing what they love.
Hey guys, today I'm at my school and I'm gonna do a social experiment to see if anyone stops me to tell me that my bag is unzipped. Let's find out.
TikTok can also be used to connect with the youth and route them in to make a difference in healthcare or community care.
you have it, guys. Caring isn't found in the best of us, it's found in all of us. Make caring your calling today. Sign up for the Community Care Study Award in the link in my bio.
And if you're not aware, do you know that TikTok launched Youth for Good initiative to boost youth mental and cyber wellness education in Singapore? In collaboration with the Ministry of Culture, Community and Youth, Ministry of Education and National Youth Council, this initiative will equip youth with tools, resources and a platform to raise greater awareness. TikTok is used as a platform to create a peer support ecosystem. Mentioned by Ms. Andrea Chan, the platform has encouraged vulnerable youths in taking the initiative in calling for help. As an engaging platform, TikTok connects passionate youths to join efforts of the growing non-profit community. And last but not least, TikTok as a platform to educate. Doctors have been sharing informative resources on TikTok to raise awareness such as COVID or even English resources created by a teacher.
Just looking so good.
And last but not least, how one can easily spread positivity, reaching out worldwide.
Are you a pencil? Because you look so sharp. I wish my hair looked as good as yours. You're just the cutest little pebble. You look so pretty. Thank you so much. Yes, I just love that green on you. I thought you needed to know. It goes so well with your hair. I love the color combination. You're so summery. You look so pretty. I just wanted to let you know you're so gorgeous. No, you're so beautiful.
Do you know TikTok continues to crack down on inappropriate content? They have also improved notifications. For instance, when content is flagged as self-harm or suicide related, they will provide access to expert resources. Now, do you think we should cancel TikTok for its danger towards youth practices? Should we continue to be critical? Truth is, social media is not going to go away. It has become part and parcel of our world today. So perhaps the best way is to teach them. The parents, the educators, the app developers, all of us can play a part to make it a safer world for the youth. And perhaps we ourselves should try to step in their world so that there is no generational rift.